Faint signal. Looks like a friendly ship.
It matches the transponder code for a Asari survey vessel, Perifona.
That's the ship Hidaria mentioned.
We might be close.
Looks like a research station of some sort. Wonder what they're doing out here.
Let's see if someone here needs help.
The ambient temperature is normal.
Janlith, I'm pretty sure there's something
Ah,
here.
you're
You're
Ryder.
probably affected by the
It's
scourge.
an honor to meet you.
The
What can I
microbe
do for
variety
you?
in the top layer is completely different. They contain
were saying
traces
something
of 4
about
different
ice
radioactive
talkers?
isotopes.
Huh? Don't let anyone hear you. Stupid story that started years ago when Dinor and I were students in Australia. Talk to Dinor. He knows more about how that tale spread.
What are you doing with this giant block of ice?
That was cut out from below Hijara. We're right above an inland sea and the ice goes deep. Very deep. Everything under the first layer was perfectly preserved from a time before the Scourge. There's a lot we can learn from the composition of the deeper layers. Microbes, ancient life forms, all untouched by the Scourge.
I won't disturb your work.
Only the Ket showed us the same courtesy.
Life support at 100%.
Reminds me of a snooty bar in London that only served drinks over fancy off-world ice.
Someone around here probably knows what that ice is for.
Well, that's an enormous ice cube.
This isn't Haval. You spend too long out there in the dark, you'll get weak, sick, or worse.
It's bad. I get it. How do I stay alive?
The moment you see sunlight, break cover. Soak up all the rays you can.
I'll be a target.
Not for long. You'll get a lot from just 5 minutes of exposure. After that, get back under cover.
The human is listening to us.
You here to learn survival tips from old Percy?
Why does your kind need the sun?
We draw nourishment of radiation, keeps us sharp. Even heals minor injuries.
But we have to keep out of sight, or the cat will spot us.
You sound like an expert, and I'd like to survive.
What I can teach wouldn't help. Different biology.
Your body can't store a charge.
If you go too long without sunlight, do you get sick?
Lack of regular exposure puts our bodies under stress. Too much of that, and we're no use to anyone.
Have to keep my strength up for the resistance.
If you go too long without sunlight, do you get sick?
Lack of...
Have to keep my strength up for the resistance.
Good luck out there.
I'm ready to...
Not so fat.
The eyes got to the machinery again. Let Yara know. She'll take care of it.
Pictures of her family. No, looked like they were farther east.
Well, I haven't seen many of your kind around here
All good things.
so far.
Do you get much business out here?
I do. Sometimes.
Isn't that date?
I've had a few close calls, but they haven't caught me yet. The stars are on my...
I'll take a look at...
Got plenty of supplies.
They told me you might be coming through. Watch your step. We bedded data probes in the snow.
What is this place?
Ijara Station, the only research base on Vold. Educated on Aya, trained by the Resistance.
Takes guts to be stationed out here alone.
They only... Since the Resistance can't always protect us, we protect...
Are you in charge here?
Lead.
You volunteer.
We all... I can't... So far, Vold has lived up to my expectations. Always a new mountain to scale.
How long has this station been around?
Oh, we've discovered metals, minerals,
All that was hidden under the...
and more. We've only scratched the surface.
I'll come back if I need anything.
We can't just attack an entire Ket base.
You're that alien people have been talking about. Some say we can't trust you. But if you're here to fight Ket, that's good enough for me.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Ket kill people. They take our families and we never see them again. Anyone who fights against that has to be better than them. So, will you fight them? I know the location of the labor camp where they took my uncle.
What's a Ket labor camp for?
Different things. They put people in cages there. Sometimes they make them work. Sometimes they collect Angara, and once they have enough, they move them. And sometimes they just kill them. My father died that way.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry. Make sure I don't lose more family.
I'll get your uncle.
Here's the nav point of the labor camp. Please hurry. Nilj may not have much time.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
How's the dig going?
We can't get deep enough to take a proper sample. The ice is too thick. If I had better equipment, we would have finished days ago.
Try asking Armroll about it.
You're that alien Pathfinder they call Ryder. Oh, I wish I could talk. But I gotta get this sky-cursed piece of junk working. It's been picking up weird interference for days. I can't transmit data to our colleagues in Talara.
Tech, huh? At the end of the day, it's just a mess of metal and plastic.
And yet we trust our lives with it. Oh, I need to take a break before I kill someone. If you want, feel free to poke around.
High-powered communications array. Most likely for planet-wide communications.
Makes sense. Anything on that interference the researcher talked about?
I am detecting a signal. It is faint, but this equipment is sensitive. Pathfinder, I also observe a regular pattern in this emitted signal. It may be artificial.
Ket?
The signal has no identifiers. It is possible the Ket are disrupting or listening in on Angara communications. I'm reading a temperature decrease. Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. The ambient temperature is normal. Life support at 100%.
started an outpost here, would we all live in slow forts?
Can you imagine the heating bills if we settled here?
Reminds me of Christmas in the mountains. That's a bright side, yeah?
Whatever you think of it, this is a beautiful planet.
They said it was a golden world. I'm still reeling.
I think that's Cat Tech. Stay alert.
Pathfinder, this area can be extract minerals via your mining interface.
That looks like Cat Tech. Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.